Three, two, one, and I'm live, and that ain't no jive. What's happening, YouTube comic fam? Top of the morning to you. Um, got something small for y'all, real quick. Just a quick little haul. Something my folks blessed me with. Kind of in between weeks, as you guys might have noticed, my hauls are coming in a little more infrequently because due to me cutting down on cover buys and just overall spending habits on the hobby. Kind of like what I like to call in between weeks right now. So I got my current picks at the shop. So I pick them up next week. But yeah, just by surprise, I was in there and a few of my folks came by and had some books to give me. So I started off, in addition to what I got from the bargain bin, wound up grabbing this for $1. It's a Marvel Premiere #4, Doctor Strange. I was happy to grab this to go with the run I'm starting, I guess. I actually have the issue beforehand, which is Doctor Strange's first appearance in the title. This one right here. Straight up there. Yeah, so I got #3 now. I already had this, which is, like I said, is his first appearance in this title, Marvel Premiere. And now I got the issue afterwards, number 4. So pretty stoked to grab that for $1. Not in the greatest condition. What's up, Black Key? My man. I was going to mention you here in a little bit too. Yeah, so I was happy to grab. Not in the greatest condition. It has a subscription crease in there, and somewhere around there. But for $1, you can't really beat it. Yeah, sorry about my ashy knuckles, y'all. I was washing dishes. Looked like I was punching bags of flour, huh? Put that away here. Shout out to my man Rick L. Okay, I think it said Rick L. A regular down at my LCS. Shout out to him. Really great guy, man. Awesome friend. He had this in there for free. It says Amazing Adventures featuring Beast #14. Some more early bronze goodness. Had some issues. Been this page back. I think it's some shipping up there and a couple of bins. But for free, I wasn't going to pass it up. It does have a written date stamp on it of 6/20. But yeah, I'm happy to grab it. Free 99. You can't beat that. So yeah, y'all gotta excuse the wind if y'all can hear it. Hopefully not. My one of my closest friends' nephews, the other Rick. Shout out to him. He came by and handed this to me. This is Orion of the New Gods #2. And yeah, I don't think he thought it was worth nothing, but these I saw they, go for about 15. Good condition. So shout out to him for that. After some TLC, I might be able to bump it up a little bit. But from what he was telling me, this is the first cover appearance of Darkseid. From the way he was telling me, I have to check on that. But yeah, so I was happy to grab that, or happy to have that given to me, and as well as this, I have one already, so this is a double. I think could possibly be even a triple for me, but it's at least a double. This is Justice League Dark #3, first cover appearance of Upside Down Man. His first appearance is actually in issue #1, not #2, like a lot of people think. Kind of went back and forth with Nick from Key Collector app and website, and He was like, it's his first appearance is in number one. And I was like, no, it's in number two. And he was like, no, it's in number one. So I checked again, and indeed he's right. So his first appearance is in number one, and his first cover appearance is in this issue right here, as you can see. So I was pretty stoked to grab that or have that given to me. And as well as this, went on Comic Safari with my guy Ryan. Shout out to him. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram at that comic book homie. All one word, that comic book homie. Show him some love, y'all. He came by with, actually, he gave me a Gemini mailer that this came in. I like getting those things to reuse them. And oh yeah, oh good stuff, Black Key. Cool beans. I'm even more stoked now. Actually, I can't say I picked it up. It was given to me. So yeah, I mean, like I said, free 99. You can't beat that. This was given to me as well. Shout out to my guy Ryan, that comic book homie on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow him. He's gonna be making a YouTube page here, channel, excuse me, here in pretty soon. But he blessed me with this, The Amazing Spider-Man #4. This is actually a controversial issue. It was recalled due to some religious propaganda. So this book was recalled. This is the recalled version. So I'm stoked to get. I already had one of these, so now I got another. Double trouble. Yes, indeed. And last but not least, I didn't see this band in here. It's okay. Picked this up about the 50-cent bin. And I see that it does have a little bit of a bend. I didn't notice that before. And it does have a little bit of a color rub right here. But Carnage, Web of Venom, Carnage, Born #1. Trying to stay up on all things Carnage, especially with his upcoming storyline that they're about to do. Yeah, yeah, it is, wasn't it, Blackie? I can't be mad at that. I didn't notice it till yesterday. All I saw was I didn't have this cover. I have the actual other cover with Kyle Hotz thing. But I didn't notice it until yesterday. I had seen this cover plenty of times. All I saw was Carnage kneeling down on some cliff rocks, but I didn't realize yesterday too. We were driving to an LCS out of town. I happened to look at it and noticed that this is actually Carnage's face. There's his eyes and his mouth, and yeah. So it's like a double image cover kind of. I think those are pretty cool. Whenever I see those, I was just had gone all this time looking at this cover and seeing only one image, and had never seen the whole Carnage face in there, which was super cool. So yeah, happy to have this variant of #1. I don't know who did it, these one shots. And then last but not least, hold on real quick. I just dropped it. Second. Last but not least, shout out to my guy Black Key, because they've been telling me about this for I think my last 2 hauls. I actually read Naomi 1-4. Loved the story, loved the book, loved the art. Although if I can't say anything about the art, sometimes it does get a little cluttered and a bit hard to follow with the smaller panels. Even though the art is beautiful, I love it. Some of the paneling, the way they do it, is a little weird. Especially with the fight scenes. It's kind of like how I felt when I first watched the first Transformer movies. It was great action and great visuals, but sometimes it kind of got cluttered with the motion. It was just a lot to take in. You didn't know exactly what was happening. That was just my eyes. Maybe I got old eyes. I don't know. Obviously, I wear glasses now. So, but shout out to my man Black Key. I was saying all that to say I read Naomi 1-4. Love the story. Love everything about her. Super intrigued. Can't wait for the next issue. And basically all things Naomi and White Lantern and all that good stuff. But you've been telling me to check out Harley Quinn #57. So Harley Quinn number 57, along with I guess it was that DC Nation preview magazine number 6, I think it was. I just showed. This can go right along with it. Harley Quinn number 57. It does have a preview of Naomi in it. This issue is hot like fire, so it's all another reason to get it. This issue goes for $20.25, I think, because it's a Tedesco cover. There's an error in it because I think it lists someone else as the variant cover artist instead of Tedesco. Who was doing? It lists Frank Cho as the variant cover artist instead of Tedesco, and as a Naomi preview in it as well. I don't think a lot of people know about. Again, shout out to my guy Black Key Comics. For hipping me to this, man. He says Bendis is sometimes heavy on the dialogue. Yeah, and his dialogue is a bit weird too sometimes. Well, it's not too bad in Naomi. It's just the paneling and the art, the way they was a bit like that fight scene in the last issue where they come down and the baby gets dropped off. That whole fight sequence with the guys that come out of the sky is a bit cluttered to me. I'm having a hard time figuring out what the heck is actually going on. But other than that, it's primo. So once again, shout out to my guy Black Key. The man got some knowledge on him. I'll say that. Yeah. I mean, it's already up there. I mean, it's already, he says, that's what's up. No problem, bro. Once it gets noticed that Harley Quinn 57 is going up. Yeah, it's already up there. It's already at like 2025. So I suspect that once people realize Naomi is in preview is actually in this book, we're looking at at least a $50 book off top. So, you guys might want to grab this. You know, it's a threefer, I guess. You got the Tedesco cover, you got the error, and you got the Naomi preview. Oh, and 4. It's a 4 for, and it's the first appearance of a character called Miranda. So four cool key things about this book right here. You guys might want to grab before it super spikes. It's already getting up there. You know, like I said, 2025 sold on eBay. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. Happy to grab them. So I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Stay tuned for the next one. That's all I got. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in again. Once again, my friends. Till then, I'm your man AM, Comics Most Wanted. Each one teach one. Tell your friends about me, and y'all stay hunting them down. And shout out to my guy Black Key once again for tuning in. It's one of my faithfuls, man. Much love. I definitely appreciate it. And make sure you guys follow my guy Rye on Instagram at That Comic Book Homie. And definitely Black Key. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. He said, I agree. People will buy that book, especially if they miss Naomi #1, because it's a 4-page preview. Yep. And it shows up in that shows up in anything precluding #1 is kind of like a no-brainer, easy $50 sum. Yeah, hopefully after this comes out, and, like I said, each one teach one. The more the merrier. So hopefully it just follows a chain reaction down the line. Much love once again, man. Truly appreciate you, bro, sincerely. So, yeah, y'all, I done said my piece, and y'all stay tuned for the next, all right? Y'all have a blessed one. Peace. Ashy Knuckles again, boy.